See if anybody's out there tonight. Hope so anyway. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Make sure I get everything right. 1 second. Look like we got everything right. Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. I see Craig is already there. Good evening to you. Whiskey 9, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. Man, I appreciate you guys being there. I tell you what, this is so awesome. Let's see if you're there now. Whiskey 9, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. Whiskey 9, Charlie Foxtrot Whiskey. Good evening to you, Mr. Craig. Are you there? I'll copy that, Roger. No give back. Well, let's go over to my friend over there. Still plays in mud. I don't have your call down. You're gonna have to help me with that. But still plays in mud. You got your radio on? This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling. Still plays in mud. How copy? Oh, man, still real. I guess I'm not going to be able to hear you neither. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have to get this thing orchestrated. Kilo Ocean 4, Yankee Mike Uniform. Kilo Ocean 4, Yankee Mike Uniform. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy? Oh, man, I hear you down there. I can hear you there. Just not enough to have a QSO, but I definitely can hear you there. Good evening to you. And, man, maybe Mother Nature be in our favors in a little later. Hopefully she gets in our favor a little later, and I'm able to hear you. I always love to catch you in there because you always supporting the page, and I definitely appreciate you, says Roger. And hopefully I'll be able to catch you a little later on, man. Don't give up on me. Keep watching and listening, and let's see if we can make it happen. I think it'll be pretty awesome, and I'm sure we'll make it happen. Let's just give Mother Nature her little time, and she's gonna work it out for us, man. I guarantee you that. But anyway, good evening to you, and thank you for being there. I definitely appreciate you. And again, this is K5KAB, K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. And we're in Arlington, Texas, and thought we would get out here and do some live streaming a little bit on a Friday night, see who we can pull in, and get a few names in the logbook. We're not going to stay as long as we normally do, but we'll stay out here for 30, 40 minutes or so just to see if we can make some contacts. Any rate, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, calling CQ, CQ, CQ.
Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot Whiskey, Quebec, Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot Whiskey, Quebec.
Roger, I like the way you gave it to me, Tom. Good evening to you, Tom, over in Knoxville. I like the way you handled that, man. I was able to get it in, and so it kind of gave me an opportunity to get in exactly what I need to put into my logbook, and that works out perfect. Good evening to you, Whiskey Bravo 4, Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot Whiskey, Quebec. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Oh, beautiful copy. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot Whiskey, Quebec. Very nice copy. 59 plus here in Tennessee tonight. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot Whiskey, Quebec.
Roger, Roger. Well, appreciate you being there, man. Hey, Tom, we are live streaming YouTube tonight, man. Thought we would get out here and live stream a little bit, get some of the guys an opportunity to look into the radio room, see what we're doing here and see how we're doing things, and get in here and listen to the QSO as it back plays in about 20 seconds. So you'll be able to hear your station coming back and hear exactly what you sound like. So if you haven't, please go to please go to QRZ. Go to my page, K5KAB, or go to YouTube and go to K5KAB and join the live stream, man, and like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. But great signal coming this way this afternoon. Whiskey Bravo 4, I don't know why. When you're going to up your upgrade, you're going to take that F off there and make it flow better. Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot, Whiskey Quebec. This is K5KAB in Texas. Good signal there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, you're really sounding good. Yeah, I'll have to check out those pages for you there. I'm sure I'm enjoying this, and glad to be a little bit demonstration for you tonight. So, 73, and good luck to you. You sounded mighty good here in Tennessee. Kilo Alpha Bravo, Whiskey Bravo 4, Foxtrot, Whiskey Quebec clear. 73.
Roger, thanks for being there, man. Great contact. I enjoyed it. Let's see what my man friend says. Still playing in mud says towers going up soon. We're gonna make it happen. Listen, man, and this is real. I'm 55 this year, so I don't do a lot of tower climbing anymore. I could, but I choose not to. But if I was in the area, I definitely would help you put that thing up, man. I guarantee you, I would help you put it up. But you're gonna have to pay me back though with some pizza and maybe a Coke Zero or something like that. But I would definitely help you put it up. So good luck on doing that. Still playing in mud. Good luck. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo as we live stream YouTube. Please go to YouTube, put in my call, K5KAB. Join the live stream, man. Come in, like, and subscribe to the page, and you get to see exactly what's going on in here and how we're doing it, and listen to your audio coming back. So thought we would just put some audio along with some visuals on this Friday night. CQ. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ. Kilo Delta station, come again, please.
Kilo Delta 8 Victor Oscar Alpha.
Roger. Good evening to you, sir, Mr. Scott up in Maine. I hope I got that right. Kilo Delta 8 Victor Ocean Alpha. Is that a QSL?
QSL? That's, I'm up in Mike, India, though, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
That's my fault. I said Maine, and I know that's Michigan, but I said Maine. How about that? Well, good evening to you, man, and welcome to the page. Made a nice trip this way, and I'll give you a signal report next time through. But if you join that page, you'll be able to see your own signal report. I have the face of the radio there and the audio, and my goodness, man, how much weight can that QTH hold with all of that snow on top of it? My goodness.
Roger. KAWW. Weeks ago, in fact, 3 weeks ago, we got another 30 inches up here, and yeah, we're kind of sick of it. It's 42 degrees out right now, light rain, and well, we're looking forward to summer sometime here soon.
Oh, well, man, I sure hate to tell you as I look down, it's 8 p.m. here, 8 Central Time here, and it's 77 degrees outside right now. I think we made up to about 90 today. We do have thunderstorms coming through, so we do have showers. I think they've passed by. And so with that being said, I thought I would jump out here real quick and make a few contacts before it came back through. So there you go. Hopefully summer comes sometime soon. I wish I could send some your way, man. I would definitely put it in an envelope and send you some because, man, I don't know how you guys exist in that mess, but I guess you guys don't know how we do it as well in Texas when it's 120 there, Roger?
Oh, Roger that. You can keep the heat. I'll take our 60s and 70 degrees all summer long, and we'll get through the winter season fine. Roger.
Exactly. I knew that was going to be the answer. Well, I'll tell you what, we definitely would keep it, man, because this is what I do. I love this type of weather in comparison to the snow. I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't think they make enough clothes for me to stay warm. But anyway, well, listen, Scott, thank you for answering the call. Definitely appreciate it, man. I hope you have gone over and liked and subscribed to my page. I would appreciate that as well. Again, we are live streaming YouTube. Thought it would be something pretty interesting to do, to add some audio along with some visuals, man. And we're doing just that. So thanks for coming through, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Delta 8, Victor Ocean Alpha. This is K5 KAB saying 73s for now, sir. Have a great night.
73.
Roger. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 0, Uniform Hotel Sierra.
Kilo Delta 0, Uniform Hotel, question mark.
Sierra. Uniform Hotel Sierra, Roger.
Oh, man, I think I messed that call all the way up. Let's see if I can make this work. Kilo Delta 0, Uniform Hotel Sierra, man. I hope I got it right that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Rodney up there in Kansas City. Is that a QSL?
That is the QSL, my friend. You got it right. No problem at all. Hope I got down there, got the signal down there strong enough for you to get it right, Roger.
Man, not a problem. Not a problem. Look like it's about 10 over S9. And if you put in that kind of signal I don't get it, then I just don't need to get it, man. Look like a 10 over S9, man. And look, I got your page splattered all over the internet right now on my YouTube. We're streaming live right now, man. And if you haven't, please go over there, man. Take a look and like and subscribe to the page. I definitely would appreciate it. And, man, I see you're a man after my own heart. Ham radio and RC planes, man. Like we got a lot in common there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I've been flying RC planes. I'm 61 years old. I've been doing it since I was 18 years old, and I specialize in the jets and everything. That's like my favorite thing to do. So that's like my second hobby. I got two hobbies, and ham radio is one of them, and RC planes is the second one, Roger.
Man, that's a big plane. That jet you have standing on his nose, that's a big plane, man. Wow. I'm not that guy. I am not that guy. Now, I do fly the blimp. The Dallas Cowboys hired us to fly blimps, and so I do fly a blimp inside of the stadium, and it's about 45 feet long. And so that's a big ship that we do get to participate with. But, man, I've never flown a jet outside, not that big anyway, and I would think I'd be scared to do so. I ran into a group, and we do a whole lot of do-it-yourself builds. And, man, I actually was flying drones before they were making drones. We actually made them ourselves and went and scrapped all the parts together. And, man, we were doing FPV and all of that before they even started doing it commercially. So, man, I know exactly where you're at. Outstanding. Good job. Looks great, too, and it looks good on the page there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I appreciate the compliment, man. I've been doing FPV for a long time also, even before it got real popular and all the drones came out and everything. I was doing it when, now it's kind of weird, like now the audio video transmitters are about the size of a postage stamp. And back then when I was doing them, everything was about the size of a playing card when I first got into it. So,
Wow. I'll tell you what, listen, man, Mother Nature eased you right out of my radio. I don't know if you hear me or not, but you just disappear, Rodney. Man, Mother Nature is something else. And so, yeah, you fell right out of the radio. I must apologize. And hopefully it comes back sometime soon. And if it does, please come back so we can 73s properly. At any rate, have a great night, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Radio 645 DX Group. Hey, KB, I'm listening to you on the sun. Please do. Please do. Please send me that recording, man. I love to hear exactly what it sounds like, especially when it's a good receiver. It kind of gives you a lot of good information on your audio. So I would definitely appreciate that, Radio 645DX group. That would be outstanding. Please do. My QRZ email is good. My QRZ email is good, so I would definitely appreciate that. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ, as we live streams YouTube. This is K5, KAB calling CQ. Oh, we got to do that one more time, man. I couldn't pull out anything. Let's try it one more time. It's a Quebec station. So the last is Quebec. Come again.
Kilo Charlie 0 Echo Hotel Quebec.
Oh my goodness, man! It's real. We got great conditions, and I don't understand what's going on. I do have my audio really loud about it, but it's really low. Good evening to you, Adam, over there in Wentzville. I hope I got that right. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
I got you a beautiful signal here. I'm not on the greatest antenna, and I'm in a very populated area. So that's the noise, so that contributes quite a bit, I think. You are definitely a 5'9" from Winslow, Missouri here, and sounding absolutely great. A little bit in and out, but sounding great from here.
Well, I definitely appreciate you being there, man. And I do have you on my logbook on QRZ. And, man, great signal when everybody's get out of the way. Just so much QR Mary right now. But, man, it sounds great coming his way. And thank you for coming across and participating. I appreciate it. If you haven't, please go to YouTube, man. Put in my call and come in and join the room. I appreciate that. And like and subscribe to the page to kind of make it a little better for me as well. And, man, great signal coming his way. Thank you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now. And great audio there, Roger.
Thank you. 73 to you. I'm logging on to your webpage, YouTube right now.
Roger. Thank you for being there. Man, Radio 645DX group. It's easy, man. Just like that. Thanks anyway, man. John, when the next time you'll be on the air? John, I'll let you tell me that. So let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday and Sunday. Sometime between Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, John. What's best for you? One of those days I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. How about that? Raymond says, how you doing, KB? I said I would have to. Exactly. Where's that Harley picture, man? I'm waiting on it, Raymond. I'm waiting on it, man. You said you was going to have it for me, and I'm waiting on it. So let's go. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, called the CQ.
Golf India Oscar.
India Oscar station. Come again, please.
Thank you. Victor Echo 3, Golf India Oscar.
Good evening to you, sir, Mr. Larry, up there around Woodstock, Ontario. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Beautiful 5'9" plus a bit. Very nice. Looks like your name is Curry. And thank you for picking me up here from Woodstock, Ontario. Just 100 watts coming at you tonight from the city of Woodstock, and a 4-element Mosley beam pointed your way there tonight. Over.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's working great for you, man. It's working great for you. And I am streaming live on YouTube right now. And normally when you call in, I'll throw you on my QRZ page real quick and then, boom, flash you up on YouTube. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So the world is seeing your good-looking face right now, standing on that Navy plane, old plane actually. And listen, the last gentleman I just got off with, I don't want to mess his name up, and I'm trying not to go back to my logbook right quick. But he's an RC plane operator as well, man. He has great big planes just like you have there, and even bigger. And that's what he does. So, man, I guess ham radio and RC planes kind of go together, evidently. I, too, am an RC guy. And I do like this homebrew you've done here, the very first one, and took your time and colored it and all. Outstanding, man. You got to love that. You got to love it. That's awesome. Great job there, Roger.
Thank you. Yeah, I kind of think the RC and the ham radio do go together. And, got about 25 aircraft. And anyway, having fun there, I'll tell you. Well, and thank you for doing the YouTube thing there tonight, too. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, In Texas, Victor Echo 3, Golf India Oscar. All clear, and I'll have to tune in there and hear what sounds like on the YouTube. Thank you, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, you definitely should do it. You'll be pleasantly surprised. You definitely should do it. You'll be pleasantly surprised. That's something you can keep, too. Baby, keep it and share it to the family and friends. Let them see exactly what you do, man. Outstanding. Thank you for being there, and I'm sure we'll do it again. Please go and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would definitely appreciate it. The channel is K5KAB. Have a great night, 73s, and let me make sure that I do get you my logbook on QRZ, and I did. Have a great night, sir. Thanks for being there. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ.
KC2, Mike Delta. X-ray.
That Mike station, come again, please.
Yep, Kilowatt 0, Mike Delta, X-ray.
Is it Kilowatt 2, Mike Delta?
Kilowatt 0, Mike Delta, X-ray. 2, Mike Delta Papa.
Mike Delta Papa station, come again, please.
Yeah, did you get the call? It's Kilowatt Charlie 2, Mike Delta Papa.
I think it's another station right behind you, almost with the same call, and it got kind of hairy for a second. Good evening to you over there in Baldwin, New York, man. This is K5KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. How copy?
Oh, you're doing a beautiful signal, 5.9 plus here, beautiful audio. What kind of microphone you running there? It sounds like studio quality.
Oh, man, we're trying our best. I'm glad you said that. We're definitely trying. It's an Shure SM7 Bravo is what it is. Have you logged into my YouTube page? Go to that page, and you can actually see around the room and see exactly what's going on live and hear your audio coming through there, Roger.
That I will. Unfortunately, I'm kind of in the backyard, kind of running home mobile here. I got the IC7300, which I usually take upstate. I do a little camping. Most of my HF these days is out and about in the forest there. I throw an antenna up in the trees there. I run my batteries, so forth, so on. So I'm just hoping for next week that it's going to be a nice Memorial Day, and I'm going to pack up and head on up and do a little camping.
Oh, man, that's outstanding. That's good. You got to love that kind of stuff, man. Yeah, enjoy your life, man. Life is definitely short, and I'll tell you what, that 2020 crap, COVID made you know it real quick that life is really short. So enjoy what you're doing, man, and have fun. And I definitely appreciate you being here tonight. And when you get an opportunity, go to QRZ, put my call in, K5KAB, and go to my YouTube page there. At the very top, it says YouTube live stream. Click on it. Come into the room, man. Like and subscribe to the page. I would appreciate it. And go back and listen to your audio. You're about at the 22-minute mark. And you have some good audio. And you'll see your QRZ page flashing across the screen, too. Thanks for being there, sir. 73s for now. I'll be clear with you in your final.
That I will. Yeah, it's always good to find another good ham radio YouTube channel. Unfortunately, there's not enough of us out there. We got to do what we got to do to keep this hobby going. I love it. I've been in this for 20-some odd years now. I got in it kind of late. I'm 63 years old, but getting out and about, lugging my stuff into the woods, doing all this stuff, it makes me 20 years old again. So I'll say 73, and it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Roger, great contact. Thanks for being there, sir. Great contact. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Kilowatt 0, Mike Delta X-ray.
Mike Delta X-ray station, come again?
Yeah, QSL KB, you got Mike Alpha Radio Kilo in Iowa. I have you 5x9 plus 40 over in Iowa.
Oh, man, Mother Nature must be smiling on me, man. Mother Nature must really be smiling on me. Give me that call again, please.
It's Kilowatt 0, Mike Delta X-ray.
Oh, I got it that time. Good evening to you, Mark, man. Great signal coming this way. Doing a fine job, too, Mark. So, man, I guess you're the first person on this page here. Okay, look like a firefighter. Is that EMT? Mark, are you a firefighter?
Yeah, QSL. I've been doing that for almost 30 years now. And let me check the box for the radio control airplane and drone operator also. So, yeah, I think that kind of has a little thing going there.
Listen, I'm glad you checked the box, man, because I think all that goes hand in hand with amateur radio, man. I'm glad you checked the box, though. Let us know what's going on. You're gonna have to get some pictures on here. Get some of that amateur radio stuff. I mean, some of those planes on here, and get some drone pictures on here. And I guess I need to do the same, and I think I will, because my page wouldn't show that at all. But I'm gonna do that too, man. Let everybody know, man. All of this stuff go hand in hand. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you for being there, sir. Great signal coming this way. And let me get you logged in my QRZ, and I just got you logged in QRZ. And I hope you have gone to my page and liked and subscribed. If you haven't, please go and check and take a look. QRZ page, I put my call, K5KAB, and at the very top, it's there, YouTube Live. Click on it and come in and like and subscribe to the room. And listen to your audio coming back, too, and that helps me out. So that'll be perfect. And listen, have a great night, and thank you for doing what you do, man, and thanks for saving lives. And you said 30 years. I think it's time for you to figure out how to get out of that thing. That's the first thing we do, is we figure out how to get into it. Then you got to figure out how to get out of it. So after 30 years, it's time to figure it out. Figure out how to get out of it, man, so you can go fly more planes and drones and do more radio in there. Roger?
Yeah, QSL, yeah, I definitely am looking forward to that. I got about 5 years left, and spend a little bit more time with the hobbies for sure, and really appreciate that, and I'll definitely check out the QRZ, and definitely check out the QRZ, or the YouTube page for sure, and I appreciate you being there, and thanks for the contact, sir. 7-3s.
Roger. Have a great night, and thank you again for being there. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, called in CQ. Oh, my goodness, man. I can't wait for somebody to get their call in here so you can go back to the page and just listen at that pile up. It sounds like bass. I couldn't pull out anybody. Let's try it one more time, please. Whiskey, Victor 8 Whiskey, something like that?
You got it. Whiskey, Victor 8 Whiskey. Name here's Alan, Alpha Lima, Alpha November.
Roger. Good evening to you, Alan. Man, I had to pull that out, man. That's a big pile up, boy, and that was incredible. Alan, is that you sitting in your radio chair there on your profile page there on QRZ there, Roger?
Negative. That's the boss, KB.
Outstanding. Good-looking room there, man, with the window right there. That's awesome. If I had that nice window just like that, I think I would come out of here there, Roger.
Pretty nice man cave. Thanks for the kind words. You're sounding good. First time I've stumbled on you, but I've been listening for a while. Pretty interesting. Nice service you're offering.
Wow, man, I appreciate it, man. We're trying our best. We want to give somebody something else extra to do. You always get the audio, but you never get the visuals. That way you come into a live room, man, you can see exactly what's going on in here, see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Then you get to see my good-looking face, too, there, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. Yep, got you up on QRZ and YouTube, so looking good.
Outstanding, man. Great-looking QRZ there. I mean, QTH. Man, is that your home stuck back in the woods like that?
That's where I'm hiding out, buddy.
Outstanding. That's man, that really looks good. Man, I bet you, how much wire you have out in the back? What antenna are you using?
Boy, you took a deep fade there. I probably did too. Right now I'm on my infed antenna, so just running a 10 to 80 meter infed at about 55 feet elevation with 100 watts.
Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job, man, and it looks good doing it, too. So, listen, thank you for being there. I hope you have liked and subscribed to my page. I hope you have. And I did get you in my QRZ logbook right there. I just got you in there. And thanks for being there, man. And please, when you hear me out here, key that thing up and let's talk about it. Have a great night, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon, Alan. This is K5KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now, and I'll be clear with you on your final, sir.
Okay, very good. Again, thanks for picking up my call with the pileup. I appreciate it, and I'm enjoying listening here, so thanks for what you do. K5KAB, WBAW 73 from Michigan. Take care.
Roger. Great contact, great audio, too, man. Good job. CQ20, this is K5KAB in Texas. Who's going to bust this pileup up? Let's go.
Can we get in tonight, KB? This is November 2, Victor Golf Sierra trying to get in.
Queen Golf.
Man, I'll tell you what, listen. Hey, Gerald, when you lay it down like that, you don't have a choice but to get in, man. November 2, Victor Golf Sierra. Yeah, you can get in. Good evening to you, sir. This is K5KAB in Texas. How copy?
We copy you just fine up here in the garden. That's for sure there, KB. Hope things is well on your end, my friend. I was talking to a guy out in Arizona on the phone, and we was doing a chasing some DX, and then I got off the phone with him, and then here comes that subscription thing came through, and that's the only way I knew. But appreciate you letting me know there. Roger.
Outstanding, man. I just enjoy the fact that you did subscribe and like the pages. So now when you know I'm when I'm out here. So it works out perfect, dude. It works out perfect. I like it. And, man, you came in there like 15 over S9. So you're doing it in great style. What antenna you using?
We're running a Mosley 67B. I had it out for the last 27 years, I guess, man. And we cranked it up just a little bit more. I got a tower that cranks up a little bit there. So we got it up around a good 55 feet right now. Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what. I was just watching really close. You started peaking 20 over. Man, you're doing it. Well, I'll tell you what. Thanks for being there, Gerald. Thanks for stepping in and waving the hand, man. I got you back in the logbook again, and I'm enjoying it, man. Listen. Thanks for what you're doing, man. Have a great night, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73s for now.
Roger, KB. Catch you next time around, my friend, and keep up the good work. K5, KAB, Mr. Bourbon. Catch you later.
Roger, man, and you hit it on the head that time. Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, down here in Arlington, Texas, calling CQ20. That November station, come again, please.
Yeah, November 2, India, Foxtrot, Romeo.
November 2, India, Foxtrot, question mark.
Yeah, India, Foxtrot, Romeo.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, sir. Great signal coming through, man. You startled me a little bit. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
I got you about 5, 9 plus 10. Something pretty good. I actually tried to get you a couple weeks ago, but bands were not good. But you're selling great here in Indiana tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Solid S9 coming this way. You got the thing sold up tonight. And what is this picture you took up here on your profile? The sideway view. Is this like a Vogue picture there, Roger?
Hey, the wife likes it, so that's why I keep it on there.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Whenever they like that, we need to give it to them, and I like it too. So there you go. Great picture. Are you an airplane pilot?
I sure am. Yeah, that's why I got the IFR there. I did a vanity call for the instrument flight rule, so that's exactly right.
Outstanding, man. I'm actually scrolling through your pictures on QRZ right now, and I have you splattered all over YouTube. And so that's outstanding. Thanks for giving us some pictures or something to look at. Man, I wish I was a pilot. I just enjoy the whole idea of it. I'm very aeronautical. I used to work on planes for 20 years in the United States Navy. F-14s, C-130s, A-4 helicopters, CH-53 helicopters. So I do have I guess that in my veins. I just don't have it in my veins to fly it, but that would be something awesome, man. Well, good job. Thank you for being here. Great signal coming this way. And let me make sure I get you my logbook, and I just did. And I hope you have gone over and liked and subscribed to my YouTube page, man. I would definitely appreciate that. If you haven't, go to QRZ, put in K5KAB, or YouTube and put in K5KAB, and come in and like and subscribe to the room, and be able to hear your audio coming through, hear this QSO coming back, and be able to hear it and know exactly what's going on in the radio room. Hey, thanks for being here, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. I didn't ask you, did you go by Brandon?
Yeah, it's Brandon, and I get a lot of audio compliments on this thing. I get one of those new Yaesu FT710s. I'm just doing a inverted V running about 100 watts here in Indiana, so does pretty well. But go by Brandon. So good talking to you too.
Roger, great deal. Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a great job. Thank you for being there, sir, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. November 2, Instrument Flight Rules. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73.
Papa Mike.
The Whiskey Alpha 4 station, come again?
Golf.
This is Whiskey Alpha 4, Tango, Echo, Delta,
Charlie Queen Golf.
Hold on, Charlie Queen Golf, I'll get you. I hear you in there, Teddy, man, and I got you up on my board here, Whiskey Alpha 4 TED, Ted. But, man, I look like Mother Nature took a swing at you as soon as I got you in there. So I'll try one more time and see if you can make the trip back. Whiskey Alpha 4 TED, this is K5KAB, how copy?
QSL, brother. I'm trying my best. I'm up here in the hills of Tennessee, and we having to jump all these mountains, trying to get to Texas. But you're sounding good up this way, brother. You sound like
Well, I definitely appreciate you, and I got all of that. Looked like you skipped it. Look, like you skipped it right off the top of one of those peaks, man, and I got every bit of that. So listen, thank you for being here, and thank you for calling. And, man, great signal coming to in. I did get you logged in the QRZ because I did hear you, and we did make contact, so I got you in here. But, man, you was coming through that time about at least a 5.7 signal, and so didn't have a problem pulling you out. Mr. Teddy, I bet you go by Ted, though. This is K5 KAB in Texas. I'll say 73s for now, sir, and I'll throw it back your way for your final there, Roger.
Well, I don't know what happened. I got somebody who wants to be right beside there. Lost everything, but brother, you sound good up here. Enjoy your page. I'm sitting there watching it. Have a fun. Have a good down that way. We'll say howdy from Tennessee. Waving a hand at you. Hope you make a lot of contacts, brother. Enjoy what you're doing. WA4 TED.
Roger. Thank you for being there. I definitely appreciate you, man. Thanks for liking and subscribing to the page. Outstanding. Have a great night and great rest of the weekend. And, man, when you hear me out there, please key it up and let's talk about it. Have a great night, sir. The station I just told her, hold on, come again, please. Man, I don't know who that is, just moved right in beside me, but I'm going to crank this power up, I think, and just run them on off. I can't believe I've been here 30 minutes or so, and they're going to move in directly next door. You got to love that. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ.
K5 KAB KM4CQG. W1AW is transmitting just 2,000 kilohertz up from you, so it's wiped you out. I'm not going to be able to pick you up. I just wanted to say hey to you. So thanks for doing what you're doing.
I definitely appreciate it. Give me that call again so I can at least get you in my logbook.
19, 140 on May 20 and 21. 135 on May 20 to 24.
Man, that's someone on 290, and they come set right beside me. You got to love that. Somebody on 291, they come set directly beside me. Incredible. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Kilo Oscar 4 station, come again, please.
Yes, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Mike from Lewiston, Maine.
Roger. Good evening to you, Mike, up there around Maine, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
You're knocking me out up here in Maine, 5 over 9, and at some point plus 10, so sounds great.
Outstanding. Listen, thank you for being there, man. Great signal coming this way as well. I think I got another station directly beside me, 1 kilohertz over, and man, they're buzzing my eardrum, but I did pull you out, and a great signal coming this way, and I did get you in the logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
It sounds good. I appreciate it. I've also got you on YouTube stream as well.
Well, man, listen, I appreciate that. I hope you have liked and subscribed, man. And it'll help me out, too. I'm trying to get to a good number on YouTube, and I think we're putting a big dent in it right about now, so I definitely appreciate that. At any rate, have a great night up there, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Kilo Ocean 4, Papa Mike. This is K5 KAB saying 73s for now, sir.
Thank you, 73.
Roger. Have a great night. That November station, come again, please. I don't know. It's just like a station just came and sat directly beside me. I'm on 291, and they came and sat directly beside me. But maybe if I turn my power up loud enough, I can tell them that I'm here or something. I have no idea what's going on. My goodness. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Let's try it one more time. K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Zulu Mike Papa station, come again, please.
Charlie Zulu Mike Papa, name here,
Man, that other station blowing me out. I just can't pull it out. I must apologize. I just can't pull it out. I don't know if, let me see if I can slide. Give me a second, see if I can QSY.
We can observe it is AR3310. It's about 3 times wider than Earth, and its magnetic configuration promises more flares. This is W1AW. And video from Dr. Campbell's Skulls with the
CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Had to QSY from 291. I hope everybody can find me. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ, CQ, CQ as we live stream YouTube. Once again, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon in Texas, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Zulu Mike Papa station, man. I was struggling a second ago. I hear you this time. Give me your call one more time, please.
November 0 Zulu Mike Papa, and name here is Mark.
Roger, Roger. Good evening to you, Mark, up there in New England. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, Nebraska. I'm gonna stop trying to say what these abbreviations are. But good evening to you, man. And I'm looking straight north here, and so I guess you get some of that bleed off, and I can hear you good. So I hear you great on this end. Thank you for coming through, Mark. I hope you went over and liked and subscribed to my YouTube page there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I do like in Nebraska.
Roger, Roger, man. I thought we would get out here on a Friday night and throw CQ around a little bit and make some calls, get some names in the logbook, and do some live streaming so everybody get to see what the room looks like in here. And, man, just something different for the amateur site. Anyway, Mark, thank you for coming through, and I did get you logged in my QRZ, man, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. Have a great night, and thank you for answering the call there, Roger. Roger, Roger. 73s. Have a great night, sir. Thank you. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ. That Victor Echo station. Come again, please. Victor Echo station. Come again, please.
North of Toronto and Canada. Kilowatt November 4. Whiskey.
Kilowatt November 4 station. Come again.
Florida.
Kilowatt station. Come again.
Yeah, boy. How the hell was I? Kilowatt November 4. Zebra Whiskey. KN4ZW. QSL.
Roger, Roger. I got you that time. Good evening to you, Mr. James. I did pull you out that time. Matter of fact, we just had a QSO a couple nights ago, man. Outstanding. That's how to do it there, Roger.
Okay, I thought we would, but well, somebody's coming in with you, so I don't know what it's all about. But I'm glad to meet you again tonight, QSL.
Roger, Roger. Well, I definitely appreciate you being there, man, and got a good signal coming his way. I did turn the beam just a little bit to see if I could help myself out there, Roger.
Yeah, well, you're 10 over 9. You're 10 over 9 down here in North Fort Myers.
Well, outstanding. I'm glad I'm able to get it where you can hear it, man. And listen, thank you for coming through, and I did get you back in the QRZ logbook. And so there you go. We got 2 contacts this week, man. I think we're on a good roll there, Roger.
Roger on that. Okay. I better let you go. There's another station they're trying to get to you, I think. Anyway, send you these up there. Thanks for the contact.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for being there. I definitely enjoyed it, and I did get you in the logbook. Have a great night and outstanding contact. That VE station, Victor Echo station. Give me a call one more time, please.
Yeah, Victor Echo 3, Charlie Juliet Papa.
right, I got you that time. Good evening to you. James, Victor Echo 3, Charlie, Juliet Papa. I hope I got that right. Is that a QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Thanks for the call. The name is James. QTH is Markham, Ontario, just north of Toronto in Canada. You're 5'9", night signal.
Roger. I got you that time, man. I got you that time, so real good deal. And thank you for hanging in there. I was trying, man. I was trying, and I just couldn't make it work, but I definitely was trying. But I got you there that time, so thank you for making the call there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, yeah. Nice webpage, and we'll certainly look you up on YouTube. And if you see me on QRZ, it was a very modest station, but just got back into the HF, but I've been licensed since '67, but absent for quite a while. Have a good night, and hope you'll work lots of stations. Nice to chat with you. K5KAB, V3CJP.
Roger. Thank you for being there. I appreciate it. Yeah, John. John says solar flare just hit. That's why everything fell out. And yeah, you're probably absolutely right. Who is that? David says we'll hear you from Canada. Let's see if you're there. Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot, Charlie Tango. Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot, Charlie Tango. Are you there, Roger? Roger. Good evening to you, sir. I did get a copy. I saw you over on my side talking to me, so there you go. So it looked like we made the trip, man. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Oh, thank you very much. The name here is Daniel. You're about 59 here in the city. We're located here in the city of Toronto, Canada. And I just wanted to stop by and stop the. I just wanted to say I like your QRZ page, and I've been watching your live stream for about 30 minutes now. I've been trying to call you for a while, but thank you for responding here, and going back to you, my friend.
Wow, outstanding, man. That's how to do it, man. You put it over on the chat, and I read it, and I was like, oh, let me just give him a call. Good-looking station you got set up there, too, man. I'm actually going through your QRZ page right now, and, man, you got some decent equipment there. You got some good equipment there, Roger.
I'm just running an Icon 7300 right now. The stuff you see in my picture is mostly from my dad's my dad's station, who is also a lifetime. He has a step-IR vertical, step-IR directional Yagi antenna. So it's great to use whenever DXing. Back to you, my friend.
Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for being there, man, and thanks for being persistent, too. We'll make it happen if we can, no doubt about that. And if I can't hear you, I can't hear you, but sometimes they'll put it in my chat, and I can give you a call out personally. So that's what I did. And listen, thank you for being there, man. So I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. And please like and subscribe to the page, man, if you haven't already. And when you hear me out there, please key it up, and let's talk about it there, Roger. Roger. Have a great one, man. Definitely appreciate you. Have a great one. Well, that Zan L says, subscribe, listen on 429 as well. KK7LBR. KK7LBR. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy? KK7LBR. Kilowatt 7 LBR. This is K5 KAB. How copy? Man, Zan, I tried, man. I was trying to pull you out of there. Who else over here? Brandon says, booming signal in Indiana. Great talking to you. Great talking to you as well, Brandon. Appreciate you, man. 773 Malibu Fraser. What's your call? Put your call on there, Malibu Fraser. Put your call there. Toner Studios, November 1, SWT on the People's Radio, man. That's you're my guy. You're my guy. November 1, SWT. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
I got you just fine, my friend. November 1, Sierra Whiskey Tango from Rhode Island.
Roger. Good evening to you, Scotty. Man, listen, the People's Radio, man, at ICOM 7300. That's why I can hear you so good, man. That's exactly why I can hear you so good. Good evening to you, Scotty. Thanks for being there, sir.
Yeah, thanks for picking me up, man. I've been trying to get to you for months, but I watched your channel and I enjoyed listening to you. You were very entertaining, man. You just up my own.
Well, listen, I'm glad I could be entertaining for you, man. I'm having fun, Scotty. I love this thing, man. I love talking on this radio, and I love just the interaction with people, man. It's outstanding. I got your QRZ page all over the internet right now. Good-looking dog, man. My goodness, that's a good-looking dog. That Diesel, man, he's like he's ready for business there, Roger.
He's barking in the background. I think he heard you talking about it.
That's outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, thanks for being there, Scotty. Thanks for being persistent, too, man. And thank you for answering the call. And I did get you in the logbook on QR. Let me make sure. I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. And, man, when you hear me out there, please come and key that radio up and let's talk about it there, Roger.
That's right, man. Hey, thanks for picking me up again. I enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking to you again. 73, my bud.
Outstanding. Have a great night, sir. Fryer says, thanks for the QSO KB K0M. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being there. I definitely appreciate you. Great signal here in VA. Pete, what's the call, man? Put that call on there, Pete. Whiskey 9, Uniform X-Ray. Whiskey 9, Uniform X-Ray. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, good evening to you, Kevin. Yeah, that was me. Said, point the antenna at me, man. Turn that thing up this way. I don't know, probably just bad condition. 1 minute you're up there, next minute you kind of drop down a little bit, man. Hey, good evening to you, man. Hey, glad to make it onto your, hey, I'm going to call it a podcast, man. But sounding good up this way. K5KAB. This is Whiskey 9, yeah, 90th X-ray.
Hey, Marvin, man, listen, appreciate you being out there, man. Yeah, I didn't know the Malibu piece, man, but I got it now. I bet you I got it now. Good evening to you, man. And I did bring that beam back that way. I think one of the subscribers said that a solar flare had just hit, and I'm sure that's what's going on because it just took my ears away. And, man, the signals are running real low right now for whatever reason. But I got a room full of you right now, about 10 over S9. Good evening to you, Marvin. And, listen, welcome to my podcast. Roger?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, signals are kind of up and down. I don't know what's going on. It probably is a solar flare. Hopefully ain't nothing major, man. We finally getting some conditions around here and want to get a chance to enjoy them, man. But I'm not going to hold you, Kevin, man. Sounding good up this way. And I know you got a big line of people waiting to work you, so we're going to wave our hand and get on back out of the way, man. But thanks for picking me up. Thanks for responding to the message for sure, man. K5KAB. Hey, keep enjoying doing what you're doing, man. From Whiskey 9, your 90th X-ray is clear.
Hey, man, I definitely appreciate it. You're absolutely right. The conditions moved a little bit, so I want to get to enjoy them as well. But listen, thank you for being there and stepping in and waving a hand, man. Can't do it without y'all. Appreciate you a whole lot. Have a great night, man, and a great weekend. Hope you enjoy a good weekend. Marvin, we'll do it again sometime real soon. 73, sir. Mr. Ted Boyd says, you have a great sounding station in the hills of Tennessee. Well, let's see. Whiskey Alpha 4 TED. Whiskey Alpha 4 TED. This K5KAB. What does it sound like now there, Roger?
It sounds good, brother. WA4 TED in the hills of Tennessee. We're up here on the mountain, halfway between Nashville and Chattanooga, and you sound like a local here, brother.
Well, I so appreciate it, man. Mother Nature is definitely on my side. I got a room full of you as well, doing a great job this way, and I'm sure you'll listen to it when on the YouTube channel. You're gonna be at about the 53:30 mark, man. You'll be able to hear exactly what that thing sounds like coming this way. So you're doing a fine job, man. Definitely doing a fine job. I'm looking at that call sign. Everybody always do something with their call sign. My call sign has my initials in it, makes it easy. And yours is Whiskey A4 TED. It looks like it's one to say wanted. So I'm curious to know, are you trying to tell us something there, Roger?
Well, since you said that I had a car pull me over back a couple of years ago, and they said, we read lots of places, we're trying to figure yours out. Is that wanted Want for what? Want? I said WA4 Ted. They said, oh. Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm with them. I was reading it as wanted, so I would have pulled you over too because I'm thinking you're trying to tell me something. So there you go. Ted, thank you for being here, sir. Outstanding, man. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Appreciate you for being here, and I thank you for liking and subscribing to the page as well. Mr. Ted Boyd, wanted. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, 73s, and I'll be clear with you on your final.
Roger. 73, I love your station. I'm sitting there just admiring and drilling. I'm having to reach up here and wipe the screen off on the computer where I'm drilling all over that. Looks like a Yazoo FT101 on the end, but I could be wrong. It could be a hot water, but it's a good looking station. Little sounds like my little Kenwood 480s are making it a Texas fine, brother. You make all kinds of contacts you can and enjoy yourself. WA4 TED.
Roger, man. Listen, I'm enjoying it, and thank you for being on the page and seeing the page, man. I so appreciate you. Just something different. Thought we would get out here and enjoy it. Let me grab a couple more before I shut this thing down, man, and let it go for the night. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, as we live stream YouTube. If you haven't, please go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, or go to QRZ and put in my call, and at the very top of the page, it'll say live stream YouTube. Click on it, man. Come into the room. Take a gander. Look around. See what's going on. And while you're there, like and subscribe to my page. I would appreciate it. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon calling CQ. Kilo Oscar 4 station. Come again, please.
Kilo Oscar 4 Zulu Kilo Golf.
Roger, I got you that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Jones over there in Tampa. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Doing a fine job here. You're a good 10 over 9 down here with a solid 5 on the quality. You always sound great down here, KB.
Well, I sure appreciate it, man. We're trying. We're trying with this little station we got. We're definitely trying, but I'll say good evening to you, man. Thank you for being there. Great signal coming this way. And look like we're filling up the logbook, man. We're filling up the logbook twice this year, and this is number 3. I'm going to put it in the logbook now, and I just did. So, man, we need about 55 more there, Roger.
Roger on that, KB. I'll let you get back to a few more people there. But anyway, Operator Ron here, K5KAB. This is KO4ZKG here.
Roger. Thanks, man. I definitely appreciate you. Good signal, Ron. And thanks for being there. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Have a great night. CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Hotel Zulu.
Kilo Delta 9 station. Come again, please.
Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Hotel Zulu.
Roger. I got it that time. Good evening to you, Mr. Tim, over there in Brookfield. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Very good. You're 5'9", 5'9 plus 10 into southeastern Wisconsin, as you notice. Fantastic audio tonight, too. Appreciate the contact.
Outstanding. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you as well for being there. And look like you are a proud owner of the ICOM 7300, the People's Radio there, Roger.
Yeah, I started it out with my general's license. I need to update my QSL page. I'm on a 7610 tonight, so we've got a little vacation property. So my 7300 is up at the lake, which is fantastic up there. Super quiet environment. Nobody around for a long way, so it's a great radio. But I'm on a 7610 tonight and a new Mercury 3 amplifier.
Oh, my. Listen, that's all I can say is, oh, my. Outstanding, man. Well, congratulations all the way around. And, man, and the 7300 is at the lake house. Well, you got to love it, man. Listen, everybody's not so blessed, but I guess you are. So why not work it, man? Great job. You sound great, too. And you're doing great. Come this way. I hope you're a part of this YouTube movement I got going here. If you haven't, please go over and subscribe. And that way you can hear your audio coming back through, too. And I do have your page posted right now on YouTube. So there you go. Tim, thanks for being there, sir. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime real soon. 73s for now, and I'm sure we'll do it again. Have a great night there, Roger.
Okay, QSL. Check out your YouTube channel as well. Have a good evening.
I appreciate it. Please do. And like and subscribe. I definitely would appreciate that. Have a great night. Who is this over? Let's see, PD. November 4, Papa Juliet Lima. November 4, Papa Juliet Lima. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Good evening. This is N4PJL. I copy you just fine up here in Virginia tonight. Been listening for a little bit, and just for the first time, you're my first contact on this brand new antenna I just put up this week.
Well, there you go, man. Perfect. Thank you for coming through and answering the call, man. And thanks for being over on the sideline there. And you know what that does for you, right? You get to go back at about the 59-minute mark and hear exactly what you sound like coming this way on that new antenna. What antenna are you using?
Well, let's see. It's an end-fed half-wave antenna. 80 meters is the cut length on it, but it covers pretty much all the bands. And I'm putting out, somewhere around 300 watts at the moment from my ICOM 7610. And it sounds like you're an ICOM fan.
I am an ICOM fan, man. You know, I've tried to do other radios for my sideband reason now. I am an AM guy, so I'm a Yaesu AM guy. But when I'm doing sideband, it's all about ICOM for me. Everything just seemed to work so great for them, and it sounds great as well. And, man, I wish I could afford that 7610. I was actually looking at the 7610, and I ran into a gentleman, and he really gave me the breakdown of the 7300 in comparison to the 7610. And he says, man, I'm not going to tell you not to get that 7610, but if you got a 7300, you're working in the same ballpark. He says, but now if you need to throw another 15,000 out, then 1,500 out, then go for it. He says, but it sounds great. And so that's what I stuck with the 7300. And maybe I'll talk the wife into it for Christmas or something. That'll be a great present there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, it sure would be. Yeah, I had a 7300 for a while before I bought the 7610. And liked it so much, I figured, well, if I like the 7300 that much, I'm going to love the 7610. And I've had it now for quite a while, and just I think it's a great radio. Just out of curiosity, if I could real quick, what's the quality of my signal coming into you?
I'll tell you what, let me get back over on this one page here. You sound great coming this way. I definitely don't have a problem pulling you out at all. And I think you said you're running about 300 watts. Is that a QSL?
Roger, it's about 300, I think.
Okay, well, your audio sounds great. You're doing fine, and you're giving me an S9 signal. It looks like it's peaking about 4 or 5 over S9 at times. And, yeah, you sound great. I definitely – what microphone are you using?
It's a Heil microphone. It's an ICOM-specific Heil mic.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's why you're doing good. Then that Heil microphone is you can't lose with the Heil mic, man. You can't lose. I would be interested to know that 7610. Did it come with a hand mic?
It sure did, yeah. And I used that for a while, but I've got this mic on a boom, and it makes it a whole lot more convenient for chats like this tonight.
I bet it does. I'm interested to know what it sounds like with that hand mic because, for whatever reason, well, I don't know if he did the 7610, but I know the 7300, Howell himself fashioned the microphone for the 7300. And, man, it's hard to beat that handheld microphone on this ICOM 7300. It is hard to beat it. And I have a boom and all coming across, too. And I had to use a lot of external gear just to get in the same area as that handheld. And I was just curious to know if the handheld on the 7610 is in the same ballpark. I have no idea. I never owned a 7610. And so I was curious about that. But I don't have a problem pulling you out. You're making a fine trip here, and it sounds great. So I'll tell you what. When you listen to it, and I'm giving you homework now, when you listen to it tonight on my channel and you hear it come through, shoot me an email and tell me what you think there, Roger.
Okay, I sure will. I appreciate the contact. I'm sure there's others wanting to get in with you, too, so I won't hold it. But you're coming in great up here in Virginia. You're about 20 over S9. That's 3, and enjoy it. Have a good weekend coming up. N4PJL signing clear. See you later.
Roger, thanks for being there, man. Great contact. Looked like Mother Nature started sliding you out at the end. You got low, but initially you'll hear the audio. You'll hear exactly what it sounds like. So great deal. Hope it sounds great to you as well. And shoot me an email, please. Thank you. Alan Justice said you're coming in great in Shelby, North Carolina. Alan, what's the call sign, man? I would have gave you a call. CQ20, let me take one more, and I'm going to disappear for the night, man. I have enjoyed it, man. This has been a pleasure. On a Friday night, it's raining outside, and I got an opportunity to get up and do a little radioing, and I've definitely enjoyed it. So let me throw one more call, and I'm going to disappear for the night. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
Whiskey 8, Alpha Golf India.
Whiskey 8 station, come again?
Whiskey 8, Alpha Golf India.
I got it. Whiskey 8, Alpha Golf India. Mr. Guy up there in Ohio. Good evening to you, sir. How copy?
I'm copying you. 7/9. Easy.
Well, great. I appreciate it. Look like I got you also about a 5 over S9, man. Great looking radio room there, too. Did a good job, man. Great looking radio room, too. And thank you for your service there, Roger.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Well, the handle on this end is KB, man, just the 2 letters, a K and a B, and we are live streaming on YouTube tonight, and I hope you have gone over and liked the page. I hope you have anyway, and if you haven't, please go to QRZ at the very top of the page. It says live stream. Click on it, man. Come in there and like and subscribe to the room. I would definitely appreciate it, and a great signal and great QRZ pictures this way. I would assume that's a vertical. Yeah, I would assume, is that a vertical? That tower? Yeah, let me see what it says. If I just read, I'm sure it's going to tell me exactly. High gain, vertical antenna mounted top of the... Man, outstanding. Looks good. Great antenna jobs there, Roger.
Thank you. One of the towers does have a high gain AV640 on the top of it, and the other tower has a Mosley TA53A beam, and together they give me, when one doesn't pick up a signal quite well, the other one typically does because of the difference in the polarity. Of course, the beam is horizontal polarity, and the vertical is vertical polarity. So they're very different, and from that perspective, but they both. I've talked around the world on both of them. So it's just depending on which signal comes in the stronger on which antenna is the one I use. Over.
Outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, it looks great, man. It looks good. Like you did a good job there. So there you go. I don't have a problem pulling you in. You're doing a fine job coming this way. And listen, thank you for being there and waiting to turn and getting in there and answering the call. Listen, I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Let me get out of the way, man, and turn this thing back over and clear out of here. But, man, great contact coming this way, and haven't had a problem pulling you out at all there, Roger.
Well, thank you very much. Can you give me your call one more time, please?
And I will. The call is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. Roger?
I got Kilo 5, Kilowatt Alpha Bravo. So thank you very much. You have a great evening, and 73 to you.
Roger, man. Great contact, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again sometime down the line. Thank you, sir, for being there. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Let me give one more call. Kilo 4 Alpha Mike Juliet. Kilo 4 Mike Alpha Juliet. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. How copy?
Kilo 4 Alpha Mike Juliet. This is, I don't know if I'm coming through very well. I'm only on 100 watts.
Oh, man, I don't have a problem pulling you out. You're doing a great job coming this way, man. I was going to say a room full of you, but I got almost a room full of you there. Roger?
Roger, yeah, it is definitely, you're coming through beautifully out here. I'm on a Wolf River coil in my front yard. I'm actually set up outside right now, so you're coming through wonderfully.
Outstanding, man. Well, I'll tell you what, thanks for being in the room, and thanks for posting over on the side over there. I saw you over there. I was like, man, if he gave me that call, I could give him a shout. And so we made it happen, and I did get you my logbook there, Roger.
Roger, I thank you, Ed. I think I'm about to call it a night myself. So thank you again, 73, sir.
Roger, man. Thanks for being there, and thanks for hanging around and getting your turn in. I definitely appreciate it. Have a great night. 73s for now, and hope you have a great weekend, man. And once again, thanks for being there. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73s for now.
Overnight Mike, Whiskey
Kilo Mike.
The Whiskey Kilo Mike station, come again.
Hey, North Carolina here. Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey Kilo Mike.
Man, great signal. Give it to me one more time.
Kilo Oscar 4 Whiskey, Kilo Mike.
I got you that time. Good evening to you, Rex, over there in North Carolina, man. Good signal coming this way. It was just I had a bunch of behind you, so I couldn't pull it out great. Good evening to you. This is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy?
Hey, you're sounding good back here in North Carolina, Dan. I was just reading your QRZ page, Dan. I see you was stationed there in San Diego for a while.
Exactly, man. I did 20 years in the United States Navy, and San Diego started it off for me. You know, it's full of Navy down there. So I think I was in San Diego in let me mess this up real good. I want to say I was in San Diego from like 1987 to about 1990, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I was there. I've been there 3 times. I worked on the aircraft carriers. I used to work for a company there out of Virginia, services the aircraft carriers and build the nation's aircraft carriers.
Outstanding. Well, I'm sure I probably ran across you a couple of times there. I was stationed at North Island. I was on North Island there, Roger.
Okay, you was over there at Coronado there. Is that correct?
That is correct. And I guess you was on 32nd Street there, Roger.
No, we worked on the Carl Vinson over there in North Island.
Oh wow, yeah, I do remember the Carl Vinson sitting on the dock side getting worked on. I do remember that there, Roger.
Okay, and one of the times we worked on it was just before it went out on the mission there where they've been locked up.
Oh wow, outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what. Yep, we were in the same neck of the woods for quite a while, I guess, and outstanding, man. Well, that sounds great. Well, good deal. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you get out of here, and I did get you in the logbook this afternoon, and thank you for being out there, man, and giving me a call. And I think I've ran myself dry here, so I'm going to get over and shut this thing down. It's been a pleasure, though. Enjoyed it. And listen, I did get you in the logbook, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. I'll say 73s for now, and have a great night. And, man, a real big old great weekend there, Roger.
Okay, we'll say 73C. Appreciate you coming back to us. KO4WKM. We're clear.
Roger. Have a great night, sir. Thank you. Hey, man, the clock on the wall says that's all, folks. Man, I guess you guys might not even remember that. That's some old stuff there. And I've enjoyed it. And thank you guys for being on the chat side over there. They appreciate you guys for helping me out and stuff. And, man, couldn't do it without you. And thanks for all those that I wasn't able to get into. Maybe we'll get to do it again next time. And thanks for the ones that did answer, and I got you in the logbook. Please go to QRZ, man. Put in my call, K5KAB. Click on the YouTube live banner. Come into the room. Take a look around, man. See what's going on. And while you're there, please like and subscribe to the page. I would appreciate it. Or go straight to YouTube and put in K5KAB and do the same. Like and subscribe to the page. I definitely would appreciate it, man. Trying to get some big numbers here. And, man, enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it tonight, and I'm sure you guys have too. And I'm sure we'll do it again sometime real soon. Real big old God bless, man, and we'll see y'all next time. And I am releasing the frequency back to regular amateur operation. You guys have a great night. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, 73 and clear.
Have a good night.